Yo, what's up? Phil James. It's Wednesday, November 15th, 2017. And there you go. You see it. Once again, terror in Northern California as gunman goes on rampage. Sprays school with bullets. There's that word again, sprays. See, I feel like they're trying to make these shootings seem or these so-called shootings, much worse than what they would be, you know what I mean? And I say that because they're talking about only semi-automatic weapons, not fully automatic. Fully automatic would spray, semi-automatic would just shoot, in my opinion. But yet again, here's another shooting rampage. And yet again, it's in another state that has the red zone on the FEMA map. You know, Texas, definitely a red zone. It's Southern California in that very same FEMA section map. But the point still stands that Cali has, you know, hardcore gun owners and the same kind of thing going on, you know what I mean? It's, you know, California wanted to secede and all that. Texas did too. I mean, Texas is still more of a threat to the Fed, but you see what I'm saying? Now, this shooting right here, I've seen a couple different things. First, it said 4 killed, then it said 5 killed, and then I've seen multiple stories that go back down to 4. Supposedly, a child at this school was shot in the chest and in the leg, and then another child was shot in the arm. I feel like also, if a kid, you know, a young child was shot in the chest, it'd be a lot more devastating to a child than it would be to an adult, just because children are smaller, their organs are smaller. So, I don't know, but they said he was fine, or the kid was fine. No kids actually died, and then there was a gunfight with police and the shooter, and so on and so forth. So, I don't know about this one either. The point still remains, though, here, that shooting after shooting after shooting, crisis after crisis after crisis, it's happening. Bottom line. I'm going to work right now, so I'm not able to dive really into this, but hopefully today when I get off work, I'll be able to take a look at some of the updated stories and see what kind of anomalies and bullshit I can find in this one. With anomalies and bullshit being brought up, I also want to show another webpage here that hits on Sutherland Springs again. We all know it was complete and total bullshit. You know, we all know that. We all know that there's way, way too many problems in that. But, gotta show this because this is absolute madness. Now, like I said, 2 helicopters, same licensing or VIN number, whatever you want to call it. You know, we had 2 different locations of the shooter's truck. We had the people, you know, the so-called heroes and all that, people smiling, people acting like it's no big deal. We had it in an isolated area, just like this new shooting, in a very isolated area. They said it's about, it's a very small community. The school that was shot up in Northern California consists of about 100 kids. That's very isolated. My school was bigger than that, and I went to a very hardcore country school. Very isolated, very small school. We had 1 black kid at my school when I was growing up. So, you know what I mean? Very small school. Now, with Sutherland Springs, though, they remodeled this place so they could tear it down and build a memorial, right? Well, in the video I'm about to show you, they painted the floor, the walls, and the ceiling white. And, you know, that's insane, because if 26 people were shot in here and this place was sprayed with bullets the way they claim, that means they had to clean up paint, wood splinters, bullet casings, and, you know, rivers of blood. I'm sorry to say, but that's true. You know what I mean? 26 people died. You know how much blood would be in that building? Seriously, there'd be so much blood all over that church. They would never be able to paint the building white over top of all of those blood stains. I'm sorry. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. But they already did, and it's already open. Investigation's over, and it's already been painted, and it's ready for people to go chill inside. Which they already claimed nobody wants to go in there anyways. So, another weird thing. Why would they even do it, you know? But here, check this out.
In 1931, Herman DeVry founded a university rooted in technology. Today, DeVry University continues that spirit of innovation, infusing tech in all we teach. DeVry University, forever forward.
Now, look at this. See what I mean? How would they have painted that building white? I mean, there would be so many blood stains. It's craziness.
Hey, did you know the Capital One Venture...
God. So many blood stains. It'd be insane. So many bullet casings, so much splintered wood, so many broken walls. The guy shot from inside and outside the church, you know what I mean? The new shooting in California here, in Northern California, at this very small isolated area, just like Sutherland Springs. That one, guess what? He shot, sprayed the school with bullets from the outside. So, I don't know. Way too many problems. Like I said, though, I will dig into this a little deeper once I am off work. I just pulled up to my job site, so I'm going to have to cut this video now. But I will definitely dig a lot deeper into this. Keep you guys posted and up to date with what I think and how I feel. And I will let you know what anomalies I find. Alright, y'all. Peace.